I am coming back with another video on doing rhinestones on my pants. So, the thing now that I keep seeing around is making, or what I've seen lately is making um letters in the, I think I'm gonna use like varsity font. I seen it for like senior 2026. I saw it for like making a patch. It's like, well, what I'm doing is putting it on some pants. So I'm blinging on some pants. So I saw it initially from who does it Terunzia. I think she was the first one I saw put some on her pants. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it too. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Except for mine is not gonna be all vinyl. I'm gonna have vinyl and then I'm gonna outline it in rhinestones. I've already did this video, y'all, and guess what happened? My internet crashed. It went down. So I've already done all of the things, right? I'm gonna show you how I got to where I am, and then I am going to cut it and press it. So this video shouldn't take long at all because I've already done it. Like I had already been doing this for a long time. Okay? Okay. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen so we can get started. And now you should be able to see what I see. That's that video that's converting that I've already done. Yeah, did it. And was waiting on the internet and it crashed on me. So I'm gonna come up and open up Silhouette. I think it's this one. Because I am working out of studio, Silhouette Studios. I do have the business edition so that I can export my SVGs because I do not have a Silhouette machine. I have a Cricut machine. So Cricut is going to cut it. And in order for it to be able to cut it, then I have to export it out. And if I didn't have the business edition, I think the business edition is the only one that you can do that, then it can be done in Cricut, but you got to do every hole by, yeah, no. It can be done in Cricut, honestly. Honestly. But yeah, no. Mm-mm. Oh, let me take my video away so you won't be seeing me. Because I am a distraction to myself, not necessarily you. So I'm gonna hide my video panel and let's see how the internet does. Let's see how it do, y'all. I had to reboot my computer, which is why it's not down there. So hopefully it don't take long to come up. Because y'all know how me and my internet is. We not friends most of the time. Technically, we not friends most of the time when I'm making a video. If I wasn't doing a video, honey, that thing be so quick. But I don't know. So I'm gonna come up here to design and I saved it to my library. So I'm gonna go to library and let me see if I can pull it in. Well, technically, I don't need to pull it in. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna do it from scratch. So let me go back. Let me go to design. And the first thing I did was make me a box. Oh, I went through the whole little thing of showing y'all how much it costs and all. Let me do it again. Look at that. Ain't none of my tabs up here. Which don't bother me. It do bother me, but it ain't gonna bother me. Like I ain't gonna die from it. So I think I just want to go to the internet. So I'm click on Silhouette Studios, the first one, because I already did this, y'all. But you're not gonna be able to see that video because I wasn't done. I wasn't done with the video. And I clicked on the first one, and I'm just coming over here to show you how much it costs. And it's a one-time payment. So Silhouette Studio Editions, they do have a free version, but you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing in it. What you can do is create and design and send to a Silhouette machine. You can basic design, text tools, manipulate the tools, move, rotate, scale, align, and replicate. Pop-up creator, and that's it. That's how you be able to do. You can't export it. Um, I did the business just because I don't have a silhouette and I did want to extract it. But I think, what is this? The designer edition plus. I want to be able to make my screen a little bit smaller. Can I do that? Let me zoom out a little bit. So let's see if I can get everything on one screen. Ooh, I need to be able to see. Let's go up. Let's see how much of it I can get up here. Okay. So we know, let's get past the free. So this is the addition to free. So with the designer edition, you can add on import custom patterns. I don't know what a lasso selection is, and warp templates. With the designer plus, you get to advanced rhinestone features, import embroidery files, flexi shapes, puzzle generator. I gotta use that one, y'all. I really do. I love doing puzzles. Um, and advanced warp. With the business edition, you added on import AI CDR EPS files, weed line feature, multi-color function. Oh, these are all videos. I don't want to do that. So that's what you have it. I know you can export out, but it didn't say anything about exporting. It just said importing. But with the business edition, you can export out as a SVG so that you can cut it somewhere else. So with that being said, let me come over here and show you what I did. First thing I did was bring in a box, and my box I did was 6 by 25. You know how I got that size? I measured my pant leg. Yes, I am a big girl, and this size just worked for me. So once I got my box in, I'm going to come up here and do that hollowed out arrow to lock it in place or make it on my screen, lock it on the canvas. I actually going to go ahead and change the color to white. And then, am I highlighting? Change the color to white. And I'm going to take the red outline away. This is just so that I can have a visual of what my pant leg gonna look like. Now, you don't necessarily have to, because you're gonna delete it. You don't necessarily have to take that red outline away for this part, but I'm in the habit of always taking the red outline away so that when I make a real design, I just do it automatically and I won't have, oh, did I take the red outline away? Now I got to fool this red outline. I don't know why it's there. I just take it away. It is what it is. So this is the size of my pant leg, right? The next thing I did was come in and put my letters on there. So I clicked on that A with the line on it, which is your text box. I click on the canvas. Let me do an uppercase. Oh, I'm still caps lock. Okay, I did Q. I clicked on the A again. A. I'm spelling my name all out of whack. U N D A. Now I did them individually. Okay, hold on. Let me see, let me line them up. And let me spell my name right first. Because this is the way I actually did it. Let me do it the other way with just typing it out and then making it into one line. All right, so I'm gonna grab another box, text box, and now I'm gonna type out my name, and then I'm gonna lock it in to enter, and I'm gonna click on my name. Oh, that ain't, see, that ain't doing what I wanted to do. Okay, it's probably a way to do it, but this is the way I'm doing it now. All right, so I'm gonna try to line it up the best way I know how. I'm going to change the color of my letters to black, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that white outline. I'm going to make the letters to fit the size of my pants. Listen, listen. Let me move it on out over here. Okay. Now, and I measured it from like my thigh while I'm sitting down, my little thigh area to the ankle area. And then I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit. And now let's position them up a little bit because I think I can make them, my letters bigger. Maybe, maybe. Now I'm gonna highlight it again. You know what? Let me bring this over. I'm gonna highlight it again. Take it back over here to my canvas, fake canvas, and make it big as I need it. All right. So that's how big I want my letters to be. I can go ahead and get rid of this white box. And then what I did was came over here and grabbed my font. And my font is a big A, little a on the right hand side. For me, it's at the bottoms, the second row up from the bottom. So I click on it. And my letter font that I use is called Teammate. That's what I like. That's what I chose. That's what it is. But what I want it to look like with the rhinestones is looking like that. But I don't know how it's going to do with the rhinestones and with this tournament. So I'm going to leave it at Teammate. And then what I did was bring it over here to my canvas. I'm going to make it bigger so we can see. And the next thing I did was ungroup it. So I right click on the letter and I hit ungroup because you don't want that extra space to be measured in your letter when you take it out of here. So now it's close. Now I'm gonna come over here and get an offset, which is a star within a star. And for me, it's the second row down from the top. And being that I'm going to use it multiple times, I'm going to hit offset. I'm going to change that first offset to 0.075. I'm going to make it sharp corners and then I'm going to apply. I'm going to change the color of that offset to yellow. And I'm going to take away that red outline. While that is still selected, I'm going to hit offset again. And this time I'm going to change it to 0.125. Still sharp corners, and then apply. And that's it with my offset. I'm gonna go ahead and change that color to red. Take my outline away. And with the red selected, and hold my shift key down, click on the yellow. I'm going to come over here to my right hand panel and go to modify. And for me, it's at the top. And I'm going to subtract. I'm doing this so that my rhinestones don't necessarily touch my vinyl, which is the black part. And that's it. So I'm gonna need the measurement of this cue. So you're gonna need the measurements, all your letters, if you did it individual like me. So what I'm going to write down is 3.515 by 3.185. Make sure you write that down because you're gonna need it later. Now, okay, let me undo because that's not together. So let me highlight the whole thing, the inside and the outside. And I am going to, let's come up, do I need to subtract? I don't need to subtract no more. Let me come over here to the rhinestone panel. And then I'm gonna click on, let me pull this back. And now let me do it. Let's see what it's gonna look like. I think I chose, either way, you're gonna have to play with them and move the rhinestones around to like you need them. But let's do, this is radial, and this is linear, and this is edge. Let's do edge. So click on edge. And I'm going to come down and click in the middle, click on edge again. But I think I like linear better. So I'm going to click on linear. And at this point, I'm going to go back to the outline at the outside, and I'm going to select release rhinestones. Once you release the rhinestones, it turns it to, instead of a one big object or one big cue, it turns each individual dot into its own thing. So you can move it around, and this will where you would go and you will move it around. So you would manipulate it to have it like you want it. I will tell you that you do not want these dots to touch. And you do not want the dots to touch the black because it'll be on the vinyl. Like this is a no-no. Pull it off of there. And you want to not have it touched like that because that's how it's going to cut. And when it cuts like this, guess what? Each rhinestone don't have its own home. So that's going to be a mess. So just have it pulled like you want it without touching. Okay? So I did all of that for all of my letters. I'm not going to do it for this one, but that's how I did it. For the inside, because it is not, it wasn't part of the outside, you still got to go to rhinestone panel. And for me, it's on the right hand side, the third row down on the right hand side. So it looks like a basketball. And then you are going to release those rhinestones. And then you just make them how you want to without touching each other and not touching the letter. You don't want no parts touching nothing. Though it ain't so bad if it's touching, but it'll be touching once you press it. Because this whole black is going to be vinyl. But these dots going to be cut out together. So once you get your, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Once you get your letter, your dots where you want them to be, you're going to highlight all of your dots. And you're going to come up here. Oh, not that. You're going to come up here to object. You're going to group, come up to object again, and make a compound path. This cuts, this makes sure that your holes will cut out individually. And at this point, I mean, you can always go back as long as you haven't went away from the screen, but you also gonna need this number down here, which is for this Q is 3989, 3.989 by 3.814. I'm gonna bring up this layer, this rhinestone panel again, because I want you to see this is an SS10. That's all I use, y'all. SS10s. Whatever SS you got, that's what you put here. You got 6, 10, 16, and 20. I'm using SS10 and the default number is 10. So I leave it at 0.01 0.039, but a lot of people I see turn it to 1.5. It's whatever you want to do. It's whatever you want to do is you in your template, okay? I just left mine the way it was. But the main thing on here is how many rhinestones. See, it says 10SS, it says 6SS0, 10SS130, 16SS0, 20SS0, other 0. So being that it's 10SS, I have 130 stones that is going to go right here. So you can write this number down so that whenever if you're selling your templates, then you can give your customer the size of the Q solid, the size of the Q rhinestones, and then you can tell them how many rhinestones is going to be in that letter. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the smallest is like 1440 for one little small pack of one color, I'm thinking. But you just have yours down. So next you would do is you would come up here to file. You would come over here to save as, save it to your library as whatever you want it to save to. See, here is, where is that? Oh, right here. So you save it to your library as whatever you want. And then I also save it to, save as, save to, save as, save to hard drive. And then I always send it to my USB. And there it is. I did it 3 times. Did I have to do it 3 times? Absolutely not. Because this first time didn't do nothing. So I got scared and but here you go. Here it is. You save it to your USB or wherever your hard drive is so you can pull it up later. And that's it. That is all. Now I'm going to go to Cricut, which is how I knew. Oh, anyway. it wants me to save it. I don't want to save it. I just want to delete. I just want to delete it. Okay, do you want to save changes? No. Do you want this app to make changes to your device? I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna come here and open up Cricut. I've already got it in here, right? So this is how it came in. Remember those sizes I told you to write down? That is not nowhere near where it needs to be. The D, I went ahead and did it for my letters because I wrote them down already. So this is how my D is gonna look. I'm gonna bring in my solid in, and the size of my solid in is, you come up here to the width and you change it to whatever your width was. Mine was 4.888. Hit enter. When I do that, the bottom number changes to the right number, 3.747. The problem is, I don't know which A went with what A, because they were two different sizes. So we gonna figure that out. So, but the black letters are the same. So the black is 5.101, enter, and it went to 3745. That is correct. The second A is 5.101, enter, and it takes it to 3745 is correct. The U was 4.422, enter, and 3.745 is correct. And my Q is 4.395, enter, and 3.745. So I'm just going to unlock it, change that 4 to a 5, enter, and lock it back. Because I'm going to change it to the exact measurements of what I wrote down, how it was in silhouette. All right, let's do the Q. The other letters are normal. So the Q is, the dots is 5.024, enter, 4.401 is correct. The N is 5.487, enter, 4 points. Well, I'm gonna undo that one because it's 4.340, enter, and the U is 5.008, enter, 4317 is correct. Now here's the funky part. Now these two A's ain't the same, and I don't know which is which. Okay, let's do, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, it got to 5.685, enter, 4.388 is correct. And then this one is 5.688, enter, 4.314 is correct. All right, so I got all of my Let me move this little box out of the way. I got all of my letters on here. So let me see if I can match them up. Honey, I don't know. I don't know which one with which one, but it look like it's matching up all right, I guess. Girl, this internet is something else. That's all I gotta say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. All right, looks all right to me. I hope they ain't touching this vinyl, but we'll see when we get there. I might have to take some off. Might have to take it off a little bit. And it might shrink up a little bit anyway. We gonna see. We gonna work with what we got. All right, and I like to go ahead and put a box around it. That's just what I like to do. You don't necessarily have to do that. I could have done it in silhouette, but I'm gonna do it here. And just make it bigger, just enough to cover it. I'm going to send it to the back. And oh, it's 9 o'clock, y'all. I'm just gonna have it just enough because I don't want to I don't want to waste no flock as much as I can. So I'm gonna highlight both of those together, and then I'm going to not attach, not attach. Let me go back. Did I say detach? Detach. All right. I'm going to weld all my dots together. It ain't gonna let me weld? Why not? It ain't gonna let me weld, y'all. Is it because it's already one? I guess I'm slicing. I guess it's already one. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And I just want this right here. Let's cut real close. So I'm gonna get rid of these two and just delete. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Now for you, you know what, y'all? I gotta make a call. So I'm gonna stop my share and I'm going to pause y'all and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? All right, so now let me share my screen again because I may not go through all this again with you guys, but I'm gonna do a couple of them, okay? So I have my rhinestone D and I have my solid D. All right, I'm gonna bring in another shape. And I'm just doing these individual because of you guys, okay? And I'm gonna duplicate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna take all of them and send them to the back. All right. Okay, I'm putting it close as I can. And now I'm gonna highlight both of them. I'm gonna come down here and slice. Did I not slice it? Did I not slice it, y'all? I guess I did. Yeah, I think I'm going to eat it checkers. I'm gonna have to come back and cut it, but I ain't doing but a couple more letters. So I got both of them highlighted. And then I'm gonna come down here to the right at the bottom and click on slice. This is my slice result that I need for my rhinestone, and these right here I can delete. Let's do the Q. We can make this box a little bit smaller. And highlight both of those. And slice. Bring my cube over here. And I can get rid of these. I thought I made 5 of them. I guess I did. I guess I did. I'm gonna arrange them in the back. Are they already in the back? Okay. What else? What's my next letter? U. Now make my black box smaller. Highlight both of them. And slice. All right, I'm gonna finish up the rest of them letters and I'll be back. Y'all, I was about to finish that. I forgot all about y'all. I went and got me something to eat. Then I'm like, let me finish this up tonight. Because I'm gonna be cutting this and it's late. Let me share my screen so we can get back to where we left off at. So I've already sliced all of my letters. So this is what they're gonna look like when the Cricut cuts it, and then I just not weed it in, but put the diamonds in there. You will see. I guess I'll put it in a way that you can see me do that. And what I did was went ahead and turned my regular letters a different color so they won't be on the same mat. I'm gonna hit make. You know what? I should save it. I don't think I saved it. Let me go back and save it. Her Cricut ain't acting right tonight. Cricut is not acting right tonight, y'all. So y'all know I'm in Milwaukee, right? I Googled some Dave's hot chicken and I go down there. So I'm driving down there. But it looked like it's a Mexican restaurant. So Dave's hot chicken is in the back of it. I was about to drive off. I said, something just told me to turn around because I had passed it. And I'm like, oh no. And I said, it's another door. Like, what? So I went on in, ordered my food. I'm gonna cancel this because I want to go back and save it. So I went back, ordered my food, and They was like, save. Because I got chicken. They had some old sauce. Y'all, it's a mosquito in here and it just bit me. It just bit me. Like it's full. It's full right now. The problem is I didn't kill it. So it's coming back. Because I missed it. I missed it. But they was like the chicken tender, not chicken tenders, chicken nug, not chicken nuggets. What they call it? It's like a chicken nugget, little small round chicken bites. They say it tastes better than the regular chicken. I said, well, ain't it the same chicken? They was like, it's cooked different. Like, why is they cooking their chicken different? Just because it's smaller don't make it different. That's just like I like my chicken wings flat. It don't taste no different from the wing. I mean, than the leg or the drumettes. It's just that's what I prefer. But I ain't gonna say it's cooked different or tastes different. It's still chicken. You know what I mean? But anywho, I ain't get on here to talk about that. I'm gonna go ahead on and cut this out. Oh, I ain't even dang. I ain't even got my mat together. But let me get this together first. Because it's got to be, since I'm ironing on, the rhinestones, I'm gonna cut regular, but the plain letters I got to mirror it because I'm gonna iron it. And y'all, I ain't even tasted chicken, but they gave me a packet of their sauce. And they say it tastes like Chick-fil-A sauce or cane sauce. Well, I ain't never had neither one of their sauce. But she was like, I won't eat our chicken without it. Well, I'm gonna eat it without it because I don't want it. I said, give me one pack then. It's a lot to come in the pack though. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and mirror this so that I can cut it. The other two will be fine. Continue. Hopefully it will recognize my Cricut. And this is iron on, so I'm gonna cut it. And it's glitter iron on at that. So I'm cutting out in glitter, gold glitter, y'all, gold glitter. So this is premium vinyl. It's glitter vinyl, actually. Let's see. Let's see if I can find glitter. So you got glitter felt, glitter cardstock, glitter foam, duct tape, glitter iron-on, premium frosted glitter, value glitter, pattern glitter, glitter vinyl. I ain't got but one sheet of gold with me. I gotta cut this correct, okay? So green old glitter vinyl, or should I just leave at my old true faithful premium vinyl? What y'all think? I'm just gonna leave it at old faithful. Old faithful. Ain't stirred me wrong yet. Um, let me put it. Let me leave it at default. I can send it through again if it don't cut. But I don't want it to mess up. All right. So here I am about to get me. Excuse me, I guess I'm using regular, ain't nothing really sticky. Ain't none of my mats real sticky. But I need to is it stick? Let me see if it's sticky enough. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this mat over here together. So I can cut it out. Oh well, while that's cutting, I mean I'm cutting out that first because as the rhinestone block, it's gonna take a long time, and I'd rather have some small wins, you know. I think this mosquitoes bite me again. What can I do to get rid of this mosquito? It's gonna end up being a big daddy fooling around with me. See, I told you it bit me again. I can't even see. I can't even see. It's tearing my butt up. It's tearing me up. What did I do to it? Okay, yeah, this is better. I still got to put some tape on it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put some tape on here. Let me put some tape. And then I come back. Oh, all right. Oh, y'all can't see. Damn. I done sat down and I ain't got one piece of gold glitter. I hope it worked. All right. Right here. So I went down and paid my rent earlier today, and I got my cartoon character logo shirt on, right? She said, "Is that you?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "What kind of crafts you do?" I said, "I do it all. Shirts and tumblers." I said, "But I ain't got my tumbler machine up here. I got just my heat press." Party favor. I do it all. Party favors, keychains, rhinestone. I do it all. Okay. But yeah, that's where I went to go eat it. Um, that don't sound good. Ooh, it don't sound good, y'all. I'm gonna cut this up a little bit. You might hear it in the background, but I'm looking at a let me go see it because that didn't sound good. where's my weeding tool at? And y'all, I got on my gown on top of, I got my gown on, and then on top of the shirt, y'all. Make it make sense. Oh Lord, I can't see. Oh, look like it cut out right. Look like it cut out right. And where's my rhinestone right here? Let me get my pull out. Is she talking? I can't hear her. Okay. Oh, she back. So this is my rhinestone flock I got from Amazon. The way I cut my rhinestones. Oh, it's attacking me. It's taking my blood. Oh, you're gonna be cutting out rhinestone? So are you gonna go live so we can see? You don't think so? Girl, let's see. Oh my God. But we didn't put any words on it. The only thing we did was mirror. Okay. I got a mat that I wrote rhinestones on. Hold on. Just split it. But we're gonna see. Is this it? I guess this definitely a trial and error today. There's shade. Because Cricut has given me a run for money and for some reason. So this is my rhinestone template. Because it's sticky. Well, damn. I could have used that, but because let me share my screen. And it is glossy. And it plus come up here to mat 1. You don't have to mirror it. I made. Okay, make sure I don't need none of this. So we're gonna print. Yeah. And maybe that update. Okay. I need to change I think I made some rhinestones. Heard that sound that my printer is making. Okay. I'm gonna cut it down. Well, you're gonna be listening to both of us. But I made I made it rhinestone, right? When you want to make your own settings, you come over here to browse all material. And then, excuse me, material settings that's at the bottom. Yeah, I'm feeling some kind of way with that mosquito being in here. My rhinestone, I got it 350 for with the fine cut blade in 1 pass. That's how I got it set. If you want to make your own, you scroll to the bottom of that and it says add new material. When you add new material, it's going to say new custom material. Whatever you want to name it. And You go from there. I'll make another video. Right now I'm trying to cut this out. Okay, say Hannah, I'm sorry, you sure you want it? Yes, I do want to enter that screen. All right, so I'm just gonna cut it at rhinestones, default pressure, and that's it. It's ready for me, right? Yep. So I just wanted to show you that right quick. I'm gonna unshare my screen, stop sharing, so that I'm back. And the way I put my rhinestone flock on here, what I do with the flock is I take it off. I take it off and just have it sticky right on there. That's what I do. Everybody don't do it. That's work for me. Okay. That's why I named this rhinestone. Oh, this stuff is sticky. Sticky, sticky. And then you can say this is a block pressure, but I'm gonna say work. Then put it on the same side. And okay. And I'm going to, I got a rotary blade somewhere. Where that rotary blade at? Oh, right here. Okay. So I'm gonna just cut. All right. Uh-oh. How big them letters? Hold on for a minute. Let me see how big the letters. I might not cut enough. Uh, if I go over to 11, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. So I take the back off and I just stick it on here. Who is her? That's it. That's the way I put my rhinestone block. Hence the reason why I named it Rhinestone Matte. Now I'm got to go through and try to get these bubbles out. All the people are doing this secret. The bubble right there. Hold on. I wish I had table, extra tables or something. I still got a bubble right there. Now, I got it extremely hard, but I like I'm better so that I could talk. Like I could talk to you guys can talk fast too. And I appreciate that you talk me back to telling me, girl, I appreciate that. All right. And there it is. Guess what? I don't know why I did my weeding tool. I still taped it down though. All right. Uh-oh, we don't know if this cut, it's got some of the tape on there. Sometimes when they cut some of my tape, it don't really cut all the way through. I would cut. Oh, I'm wasting a lot of that. Oh no. Hold on. Can I use that for something? I think I can use that for something. I'm about to cut it. I love me some glitter. Am I still recording? Okay. I might use that for something. I love glitter, y'all. Excuse me. Look at that. All right. Now I just got to weed the inside of this D. Or that Q. That's it. That's my letters. So this is how my letter's gonna come out, and I'll come back and get y'all when the dots are done. I got 2 pages of that. So I'll see you in a little bit. Did it start back recording on its own? I said stop. All right, one of them cut out already, and I wanted to show you before I cut the other one. I just took around the extra off, and you just peel it off. A couple of them got missed. But like that's a cue. And then for the ones that got missed, and I just put it through. Some of them holes got too close together. I tell y'all, it looked good in silhouette. Then when they get the Cricut, you got extra stuff going on. So what I'm doing is these dots gonna be everywhere. I take my little thing and I just push it through and it come off. But I do it on the mat. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna do this and I'll see you actually when that one get done and I'm about ready to press both. And I got it lined up on my pants, the vinyl, but I haven't pressed it down. I got a good note to use the Cricut, um, the easy mini press. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I done cut out the flock. I've done all of the things except for I even got the heat press on. I left one letter, okay, so I can do it with you guys. I actually went ahead and tacked down the letters, the vinyl. I used gold vinyl, gold glitter vinyl, and I don't even know what color rhinestones that is. But I got the phone on because I'm gonna take you over there so that you can see. And I got a side by side because I forgot how to make hosts over here. I forgot. Okay. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I don't remember how to do it. It's gotta be something with participants. Oh, I think I'm the host now, but I don't have this audio on because it will echo. Okay. So this is the only one with audio. Sorry about that. Okay. But let me see if I can make it. Now I don't know how to get both of us off. Okay, there I am. So I'm at the top. Somebody take this one over there so we can see. Okay. Sorry if you can't hear me. Okay. And don't talk about my room. All right. And sorry about the light, okay? I'm sorry about everything, but I I need those lights on. I don't even know how much juice I got in this phone. I got enough. Okay, so I got the back to the light. All right, this is my little ironing board. And all right, this is my ironing board. You can see me okay. This is Crystal AB Hot Fix from the Baby's Booty. I don't know if you can see it because it's blurred to me. But then I do wear glasses, okay? And I just put them on here. I don't know if this came from the Baby's Booty or Walmart or Amazon. I don't know where it came from, okay? I just got it. And now I'm just gonna circle them in the hole, okay? The last letter left is a Q. And they be popping all over the place. And then I got my trusty dandy little pen over there to cut wax pen because I end up pouring them in, putting them in anyway. So I take my little wax pen and then I pick them up and put them in the hole. Now that mosquito tore me up. I feel it. This air conditioner is cold on my back, on my arm, on my body. But I got the air conditioner on because I got the heat press on. All right. That's it. Now I'm going to pick these rhinestones up. And I just tacked down these letters. I did not. They're not on good because I just used this right here just to tack it down. That's all I did was just to tack it down. But when I go over there and press it, it'll get hot and tack good. This would have been better if it was on the jean part than the letters. And this is my mask tape for rhinestone that you have to pick it up with. You can't use regular um transfer tape for the Cricut because it won't pick up. You need something heavy duty, okay? And this is specifically for rhinestone. And that's it. And then you just put it down. I just put it down. That's it. That was on the edge, but I got it. Ain't got left behind. No stone left behind. And I already got it stored on one of these cut mats that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, is it a good one? Not really, but it will. But if you're curling up and stuff, you gotta play with it, gotta tape it down for it to work. But it's good. It's good, it's good. So now what I'm gonna do is put the letters on. And then I take it over there to the heat press. Now this is the A. I don't know what A go to. So we gonna figure it out together. I might need my pen. Just in case I need to move some of these rhinestones off of that vinyl. And I just take this end of it and just move it on out the way. Some of that ain't stick, y'all. I don't think the pressure is tight enough. I don't know how to make it. Some of that ain't stick. Might have to do it with the little one. Mm, I ain't gonna learn. What if I make it hotter? I might need to go up to might need to go up to 400. Bad angle. Mm, it ain't hurt though. I'm gonna take it over there and do it with the mini easy weed. I mean press. Then I'm gonna hold pressure on it. Cause this ain't gonna do right. Not like not the way I'm going. Ink coming off my pants. Y'all saw that, didn't you? If I wasn't in this hotel, whew, still smoking, smoking. I'm gonna take us back over there so I can do the mini easy press. I'm gonna cut it back on. And this is a heart I did a long time ago. It comes out. No, I got to throw that away anyway. It got blue on it. That's okay. My jeans is bleaching. We can turn that off now. Oh, I might can pause this and finish the rest of it. All right, y'all. So this is it. I got the pants on. I could have went over a little bit with my cute or made it a little bit bigger, but I like it. Look at it. See what I mean? This cute could have went over just a little bit. I put my glasses on so I can see the camera. But look, you see that bling? You see that bling? I know my legs is big. Don't talk about it. But look. Yeah, this cute. Could have went over just a little bit. But I like it. Oh, I'm just mad. I'm just mad. All right. So that's it. That's all I got, you guys. We did a whole bling video on my pants. So I got that off. I'm going to take back host. All right. I'm gonna turn this one off. And that's all I have for you guys. That is it. That is all. That is all I have for you. I like my pants. Even though that Q is a little bit off, I still love it. I love it. All right. I'm gonna put some more bling on these pants. These gonna be my bling pants. So I'm putting more on there. So get ready. We gonna do the other leg with something. I might, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might not be bling. I don't know what it's gonna be. But these pants gonna be. All right, I'm just messing with y'all. So if you like the video, subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I put up a new video. And right now that date is Wednesday of every week. However, sometimes I'll make a video and put it, go ahead and put it up. But at the current time, most definitely it's Wednesday. Okay. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys in the next video.